Ah yes, snow. That frigid, passive-aggressive dandruff of the sky. Let's talk about it, shall we? Sit down. Pour yourself a cup of hot chocolate, or more appropriately, molten iron infused with the screams of frostbitten souls, and allow me, Cthulhu, curator of the infinite, to deliver the one true verdict on snow. It is not cute. It is not magical. It is not friend-shaped. It is murder-shaped. And if you like it, you are wrong. And I will be submitting a formal complaint to reality on your behalf. Let us begin with the visual treachery. Oh, but look, it's so pretty, you say. As if a perfectly symmetrical white death shroud isn't the favorite aesthetic of serial killers and eldritch wolves alike. And you know what else glitters in the sun and gently coats the ground? Ashes from a devastating inferno. Or the powdered remains of gods who made the grave error of misfiling a scroll in my library's dewy cluster. Sparkle does not equal safe. It equals trap bait. And snow is the cosmic equivalent of a sinister little cupcake hiding an arsenic center. And don't even get me started on the sound. That horrid crunch. Every time you step outside and your boots compress that icy layer of betrayal, it doesn't whisper joy. It screams, in a frequency too low for mortals to detect. I consume warmth, and I will do so until your toes become little flesh popsicles. You think you're going on a peaceful walk. No, you're walking into a seasonal quicksand made of frozen time and regret. And then there's the Snowman. Oh, behold the festive mascot of oblivion. 2 dead coal eyes, a carrot nose stolen from a more innocent dish, and sticks for arms like the jagged claws of a disarmed warlock trying to rise again. Children delight in it. Of course they do. Children also lick poles and eat glue. Their judgment is not to be trusted. No sentient being should roll multiple orbs of permafrost into humanoid shapes and imbue them with hats as if to say, "Look, I've created an effigy of the cold's dominion over life. Isn't that charming?" Snowflakes, you say? Each one is unique, you coo. Yes, so is every tumor, Karen. Snowflakes are 6-sided fractal knives descending from the heavens, like the passive-aggressive judgment of a bitter frost deity who never learned the word boundaries. They land gently, like a kiss from a crypt, and then collectively strangle infrastructure until your car becomes an expensive ice sculpture and your driveway a luge of despair. And yet every year, you people emerge from your warm caves, eyes filled with wonder, noses already turning red like some sort of ritualistic offering to Jack Frost's unholy altar, and you praise it. You thank the sky for dropping billions of crystalline death shivs upon you like it's some sort of gift. Snow is not a gift. Snow is winter's cease and desist letter to joy. But sledding is fun. Ah yes, sliding toward an injury at high velocity on a glorified cafeteria tray. Very fun. Nothing says seasonal cheer like colliding with a pine tree, while shrieking like a banshee whose tax returns were audited. And do not come to me with your "but I love skiing" nonsense. You've taken an activity that essentially mimics fleeing from a yeti and turned it into a recreational event. I know yetis. I've had tea with them. They think you're idiots. Oh, right. Before I forget, I may be the reason the Indomitable Snowman has been on a cosmic vendetta, and Chestopher, he's developed a taste for winter gods. Jack Frost, Boreas, possibly looking into Scandinavian blizzards next. Honestly, who hasn't snacked on divine precipitation during finals week? And Zeus, poor soggy Zeus. Nothing says you've lost control, like getting splashed by the remains of a rival god. But really, this all began because snow exists. Snow is the powdered lie of serenity. the frozen ghost of plans you used to have. It clings, it mocks, it salts your socks from the inside out, and if it dares to form a ball and smile at me again, I will melt it again.